Hi guys and welcome to Back Office Teardown Lab, well, Back Office in general. There is a Teardown Lab video that I've been making today. It was on 3DS's actually, or Nintendo 2DS's to be more specific, and I had 4 of them to fix, and actually I didn't fix any of them, and in fact I actually made one worse, so I gave up on that. And then I decided to do a Christmas rundown video by looking at a lot of the memorable moments from our Discord, Patreon, and YouTube videos that we covered. And of course, discussing the pros and cons of social media, such as Twitter and our inevitable shift to Mastodon. However, even that got disturbed so many times with so many ping pongs on WhatsApp on my phone that I just said, enough. Let's just do what I like to do. But rarely get the chance, and that's just look at some video games or really just play some. So this is the Cyberpunk, I want to say 2027 or 3020, whatever it is, the Cyberpunk game. In fact, if I push 2077, there we go. And it's been so long since I last played this that I don't actually remember what you're supposed to do, how you do it, and how the game works at all in any measure of the word. I feel that there was maybe a Keanu Reeves ghost in the game. I don't know if that's a spoiler, but that's probably about it. I really don't know. Apparently I have to go to Jig Street, so let's see if we can figure out tab. Does that do anything? No. Tab would have been my go-to be honest, to bring up some sort of inventory. Select exit, scroll within message file. There's a whole load of keys on the screen, but like probably behind me there you can see there's some things. None of those seem relevant, so I think I'm just going to walk around and cause mischief, to be honest with you. But this is a pretty looking game, admittedly. Look at the graphics, and the ground is so shiny and wet looking, and that car looks crazy realistic. I'm hoping that I can steal it. Let's see. Oh no, I've got to read a message. I've got messages on my phone. Here we go. Hello V, I have a Magai something for sale. But you're going okay. So then, what do I do? F track job. New job mamai. Oh look, now I've got something on the GPS on the top right corner. So I'm guessing that's how I approach that. So yeah, I hope that you are looking forward to the new year, which is starting tomorrow. It's around noon here in the UK, so it's possibly started already for people in Australia, New Zealand. I haven't checked that, but I'm not sure they're the full 12 hours, but they might be. Maybe it's already come and gone. Who knows? Without Neighbours being on the screen anymore, I'm lost, to be honest. I don't know if this is... yeah, I thought this would be a little bit like... those games like GTA where you could just steal stuff, but I don't know what the keys are, so I'm just going to ignore that. But yeah, I don't know if you've got any New Year's resolutions that you're planning on breaking. We always make the same kind of ones of health and happiness, and tend to I think move towards it. Certainly from the Discord fitness chat, definitely work towards that. But honestly, it's really weird. I think it's strange that despite all of the horrendous deaths and things like that during the COVID, that we kind of didn't look at those 2 years of lockdowns and things like that as the kind of utopia that they were for a lot of us, where people just had time to practice new hobbies and do new things. So yeah, this last year basically has been the fully COVID-free year, and it's been nuts, hasn't it? It's been absolutely crazy, and that's what I'm seeing. So that's what I've seen this year. It's gone very quickly. We've been very busy all in our personal and business lives. Everybody's working hard, trying to catch up, and of course now we're all grinding because electricity costs, £200 a day to keep your PCs on, and it's looking a bit grim. So let's hope that the New Year's ahead is a little bit more positive all round, and global conflicts in terms of military conflicts, economic trade conflicts, all these things can hopefully get resolved, because frankly I think we've all had enough. Anyway, let's get back to this little quick bit of this game. I mean, I ought not to really spend too much time on it, but I'm basically running now, or walking towards this My P126, which I believe is a car that I'm probably going to steal, and it's about 1 kilometre away. And something you've probably noticed now, I am running through the game and it is looking cool, but I'm going to stop and look at, say, a building. Just let's see how detailed these models are. I mean, could you get in here? I don't know. You see, it says locked, but I don't know if there's a real building behind there, but I would like to think it was. I mean, that would be awesome if it was. I mean, the idea of having, you know, a vast world to explore is very attractive, but probably more attractive if there was other players in it. And I think this is predominantly a single player game. My kids are currently working on No Man's Sky at the moment, and they've discovered that you can play it cross-platform between the PC and the Xbox. So that's what they're all about today. In the past, obviously, they've done that with Minecraft. Terraria has been a big one for that, because actually Terraria is crazy because they've had that on PC, Xbox, Nintendo, Wii, Switch, DSs of all things, 2DSs. So yeah, they've been really into that. So perhaps No Man's Sky is that next kind of more grown-up take on it. Here we go. Still 450 kilometers. I tell you what, I need to figure out how you're supposed to hijack cars in this. I thought there was a button you used to press, actually, that would call your car. And looking at the bottom left corner, it's showing you some keyboard shortcuts, TV, X, and the middle mouse button. But you can see V seems to not work. You can see it's not doing anything. So I'm guessing that I've used up my my ability to call my vehicles. But it says here, look, buy a vehicle, the Magpie My for 22 well, 22,000, is that euro dollars? 22,000 euro dollars? I'm not entirely, oh gosh, I've got to talk to this guy while I'm walking. I'm not entirely sure how much money I even have, or if I have any money as well. So this could all be a big waste of time. Hopefully not. Something I did enjoy this year was very recent, and that's the live stream with Craig going through the Tandy and the Argos catalogues. I thought that was very interesting. I mean, they're almost, do they count as historical documents now? I feel they probably do. Right, here's the My. Okay. Why can't I buy it? So there's the My P thing, and if I hit F, it's clearly not allowing me to buy it because I probably don't have any money. So how do you steal? Okay, let's just get rid of these bloody messages. Close them. Okay. It's trying to be too clever, isn't it, these games? My. Where's the My? If you start having to manage all of this, it's like real life, isn't it? Where you've got to just try to start remembering everything. Okay, well, I've broken the glass. I want to try Q, E. Oh, I don't know what that button does. It's like a jump. It's like a smart car. Okay. Get in the car. No. Right. Oh, I just thought I'd hit I for inventory, and that's me apparently. Look at that. Looking hardcore. I've got my hat on. Look at this. I like that you can wear these various bits of clothing, but on top of it I've chucked a tasteful boiler suit. And I'm guessing that because I don't have the appropriate things, I'm never going to bloody get into this thing. Crafting. Interesting. Character journal. I mean, this is something maybe we ought to spend some time playing properly in a stream. But anyway, so that was a bit of a waste of time for you. However, hopefully next year won't be a waste of time. So have a good one. try to do that thing where people do that Christmas, New Year song. And I'll see you in the new year.